The story of the Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, is one of the most profound and inspiring narratives in the history of spirituality. Born into luxury and privilege, he embarked on a spiritual quest that ultimately led to his enlightenment and the founding of Buddhism, a profound path to awakening that has touched the lives of millions for over 2 millennia. Siddhartha Gautama was born in Lumbini, in present-day Nepal, around the 6th century BCE. He was born into the Shakya clan, a ruling family in the region, and his father, King Suddhodana, ensured that Siddhartha was raised in comfort and luxury. Prophecies foretold that Siddhartha would either become a great king or a spiritual leader, prompting his father to shield him from the harsh realities of the world. Despite his privileged upbringing, Siddhartha was deeply introspective and contemplative from a young age. He was troubled by the suffering he witnessed in the world, prompting him to question the meaning of life and the nature of existence. Determined to find answers, Siddhartha embarked on a spiritual quest that would alter the course of his life forever. At the age of 29, Siddhartha made the fateful decision to renounce his princely status and embark on a life of asceticism and spiritual pursuit. He left behind his palace, his family, and all worldly possessions, setting out into the wilderness in search of truth and enlightenment. For 6 years, Siddhartha wandered the forests and mountains of India, studying under various spiritual teachers and subjecting himself to extreme austerities. He practiced severe fasting and self-mortification, believing that these extreme practices would lead to liberation from suffering. However, despite his efforts, Siddhartha remained unfulfilled, recognizing that such practices only led to physical torment and did not address the deeper roots of human suffering. Determined to find a middle way between indulgence and asceticism, Siddhartha resolved to meditate until he attained enlightenment. He settled beneath a Bodhi tree in Bodhi Gaya, India, and vowed not to rise until he had achieved his goal. For 49 days and nights, Siddhartha meditated with unwavering determination, confronting the inner demons of desire, aversion, and delusion. Finally, on the full moon of Visakha, Siddhartha experienced a profound awakening. He penetrated the deepest truths of existence, understanding the nature of suffering, its causes, its cessation, and the path to its cessation. In that moment of enlightenment, Siddhartha became the Buddha, the awakened one. Following his enlightenment, the Buddha spent the next several decades traveling throughout India, sharing his insights and teachings with all who were willing to listen. He attracted a diverse following, including monks, nuns, laymen, and laywomen from all walks of life. At the heart of the Buddha's teachings lay the Four Noble Truths, which served as the foundation of his entire philosophy. The first noble truth acknowledges the reality of suffering, stating that life is inherently marked by dissatisfaction, pain, and impermanence. The second noble truth identifies the causes of suffering, pointing to craving, attachment, and ignorance as the root causes of human misery. The third noble truth offers hope, proclaiming that suffering can be transcended and overcome. The fourth noble truth outlines the Noble Eightfold Path, a practical guide to realizing liberation from suffering. This path includes right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Central to the Buddha's teachings was the cultivation of compassion and ethical conduct. He emphasized the importance of loving kindness, empathy, and altruism as antidotes to selfishness and greed. The Buddha encouraged his followers to treat all beings with kindness and respect, regardless of their background or status. Ethical conduct, as outlined in the 5 precepts, formed another vital aspect of the Buddha's teachings. These precepts, which include refraining from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, false speech, and intoxicants, served as guidelines for leading a virtuous and compassionate life. As the Buddha's teachings gained momentum, he established a monastic order known as the Sangha. Monks, bhikkhus, and nuns, bhikkhunis renounced worldly life and dedicated themselves to the pursuit of spiritual awakening. The Sangha provided a supportive community where individuals could deepen their practice, study the Dhamma, and work towards enlightenment. Monasteries, or viharas, were established throughout India, serving as centers of learning, meditation, and community. Lay supporters provided alms and material support to sustain the monastic community, forming a symbiotic relationship that upheld the Buddha's vision of a harmonious society. Throughout his ministry, the Buddha engaged in countless dialogues and debates with people from all walks of life. He offered teachings tailored to the specific needs and capacities of his audience, adapting his message to resonate with diverse cultural, social, and intellectual contexts. The Buddha's teachings addressed a wide range of topics, including ethics, meditation, philosophy, psychology, and cosmology. He elucidated profound insights into the nature of reality, consciousness, and the human condition, challenging conventional beliefs and inviting his followers to question, investigate, and discern truth for themselves. The Buddha's impact on human history and culture cannot be overstated. His teachings have inspired countless individuals to embark on the path of spiritual inquiry and self-discovery. Buddhism spread throughout Asia and beyond, influencing art, literature, philosophy, and social institutions. The Buddha's emphasis on compassion, wisdom, and mindfulness continues to resonate with people of all backgrounds and beliefs, offering a timeless message of hope, healing, and liberation. His teachings remain as relevant today as they were over 2 millennia ago, serving as a beacon of light in a world marked by suffering and uncertainty. The story of the Buddha is a testament to the power of human potential and the transformative potential of spiritual awakening. Through his own journey of self-discovery and enlightenment, the Buddha revealed profound truths about the nature of suffering and the path to liberation. His teachings continue to inspire and guide millions of people around the world, offering a path of compassion, wisdom, and liberation in an ever-changing world.